Hello everyone, and welcome to the first episode of The Sims 4 Forbidden. So in this Let's Play, we are going to be playing with some aspects of the game that I don't think you guys have ever seen me play with. But first, before we get into any of that, let me go ahead and introduce you to some of our main characters. So this is going to be our protagonist, for lack of a better word. This is Yelena Irin Cardona, and she is a vampire. Her and her family come from a very long line of very, very powerful vampires. And she actually needs to purchase the third volume of the Encyclopedia Vampirica so that she can read that. But so her family, like I said, comes from a very long line of very powerful vampires, and Yelena has some pretty fantastic skills. She is brilliant, she is a quick learner, and she is friendly. She also has lots of relationships, as you can see here, and I'll introduce you to some of these people later. But moving on to her skills, she has charisma level 9, piano level 3, and she is vampire lore level 10, almost level 11. And you'll see how quickly her skills fly up. And that is basically her vampire special ability, is that she learns really quickly. So Yelena has learned that it's possible for a vampire to reverse the effects of sunlight using a special drink. Okay, cool. So her grandfather, he's very serious about the the members of his family learning everything there is to know about being a vampire, what it means to be a vampire, and how important it is to hone the skills and the powers that you were given to better yourself in the world around you. Now, Yelena doesn't want to be a vampire. Yelena never asked for this. Her mother has been a vampire for oh my gosh, probably over 200 to 300 years. This is her mother here. Her mother's name is Karina Andrada Cardona, and she is gorgeous. And that's basically like her mom's special ability, is that she's just ridiculously beautiful. And so she just kind of gets her way. People just give in to her, and they give her anything she wants. They do anything she says because she is so ridiculously beautiful. Now, these are her parents. Now, they are not her biological parents, but they are her parents, for lack of a better word. This is Dragos Andre Cardona, and she took Dragos' last name because when you become part of the Cardona Vampire Coven, it is tradition that you take the last name Cardona. So Dragos is the current patriarch of the Cardona Coven, and this is his fated love. This is his one true love, Camila Baini Cardona, and he actually turned Camila when she had a child that unfortunately had passed. It was a stillbirth, but there were some major complications. He found her suffering in the hospital, and he turned her in order to save her life. And so they have been together for close to 600 years now. They've been together for a very, very long time. Now, Karina also had met her one true love, and his name was Antanes, and he unfortunately is deceased. I know it says here that he was slain by a killer rabbit. However, he was not. He was actually killed by a werewolf, and Yelena was actually with him at the time of his death. And I don't know if you guys can see that right there on her thigh. And I could probably change her into her swimwear just so you guys can see it a little bit easier. Can you change into swimwear or something? Let's put her in her PJs. Maybe it'll be easier to see in her PJs. Yeah, here you can see it. So here you can see the scar on her leg. That is from the werewolf attack. Her father died defending her, basically. And Yelena doesn't remember too much about her dad. Her dad died when she was probably 5 or 6. So she doesn't remember much about her dad. Yelena was born a vampire, has always been a vampire. She has never known anything different, but she longs for a human life, a normal life. She doesn't want to live forever. She doesn't want to be a part of a coven. She has never drank from a human sim. She only drinks plasma packs, and that's just something that, you know, she has chosen for herself. It's not anything her family forced upon her or anything like that. It's something she's chosen for herself. And her family doesn't really get it. They don't really understand it because they are vampires in every sense of the word. But they are supportive of Yelena. And they love her no matter what. And here's Dragos up here kind of giving some wisdom over to Karina, his daughter. And he loves her so much. And they are a very close-knit family. So let me go over everybody's traits with you here really quickly. Dragos is impulsive. He's wise, serious, domestic, and he is a master vampire. And then Camila, she's family-oriented. She's a perfectionist. She's very comforting. So she makes people around her feel very calm. And she's very soft. They very seldom, these kind of Sims very seldom get angry. She's just a sweet person. And her kind of power is that she is able to calm people very easily. She has this effect on people's emotions that just makes them very pliable. And Dragos is just ridiculously strong and powerful and smart. He is so smart. He's also very charismatic. He has charisma level 10 and pipe organ level 10. He loves to play his pipe organ, and so he comes in here all the time and just plays haunting music. And he gets his kicks from from being creepy and weird, and that's just who he is. And we love him. We love him. But Yelena has some things that she wants to do today, and she is just telling her mom that she's actually getting ready to go hang out with a couple of friends. And her mom's like, well, where are you going? And she's like, oh, well, we're going bowling. We're gonna go bowling. And she's like, oh, okay, well, have a good time, don't do anything crazy, But what she doesn't tell her mom is she is actually going bowling with her boyfriend. Her family does not know that she has a boyfriend. And wouldn't you know it, her boyfriend is, you guessed it, a werewolf. I am so excited for y'all to meet Colton. He is just the cutest thing. Isn't he adorable? So Colton was actually made by, let me go look. Hang on just one second. So Colton was actually part of the Wolfpack QCC 76 family made by the Krogan Merc. So if you are interested in downloading this family, you can find them on the gallery. His home was made by Sim Murray on the gallery. And then Yelena's family home was also made by, I'm going to spell this out because I can't pronounce it, YUKIHYO6121 on the gallery. Made the original version of this build. The updated version, which I have downloaded, is by J1NXSS. So first of all, we need to get Yelena inside because it is sunny out and she is going to end up burning to death if we are not careful. So she has met Colton's family. Let's see. This is Colton's father. Landon, and then his mother Carly, his sister Michaela, his grandfather Willie, his little brother Maddox, and he has a little sister too that she has not met. And Carly is actually currently pregnant, so they're going to be adding another little babe to the family as well. But his family hates her because they know that she's a vampire. But you know, they don't really care what his family thinks. They, you know, feel that they are very much in love, and they have every intention of spending the rest of their lives together. I mean, dang, Colton. Holy cow. Oh my gosh, he got a strike. Now, she knows that Colton is a werewolf. He knows that she is a vampire. They know that they, you know, by all intents and purposes, they are supposed to hate each other, right? That's just the way it's supposed to be. But they don't. They don't. They have this instant, like, attraction to one another that is something super intense. And it's something that neither one of them can really explain. So Yelena actually had to say goodbye to Colton because she needs to be headed home because she has to get ready for prom. Prom is tonight. And of course, her and Colton are going together. But she is so excited to put on her prom dress and do her hair and her makeup and just spend a night being a normal teenage girl. You guys, Yelena looks so pretty. She just got out of the shower and got her hair and makeup done, but look how gorgeous she looks. Come here, girl. Come out here so we can get a better look. Look, she's showing her grandparents her outfit. And her grandma's like, "Oh, honey, you look beautiful." And her grandpa's like, "Yes, you look very nice." Okay, let's take a romantic photo with Colton. He's in here somewhere. There he is. Oh, look at that. So cute. So cute. Oh, and they're dancing together. Oh my goodness, y'all. They are too cute. I don't know what's going on with with the animation. Look, she's having fun, just dancing. I'm gonna have her vote for prom jester. Let's go ahead and have her vote for Colton. I didn't have her vote for prom royalty. Vote for prom jester, Colton. Because I want to see if she doesn't vote for prom royalty, if there's a chance that she could win. Possibly. We could also have her grab some fruit punch. She wants to take another picture in the photo booth. So let's take another romantic photo with Colton. Oh my goodness, how stinking cute. Look at how cute. Oh my gosh. Look at this one. Oh, they're adorable. I can't. Prom royalty, Colton, and prom jester, Daryl. Oh, okay. So she didn't win. But, I mean, Colton won royalty. So, I mean, good for him. Can they slow dance together now that he's won prom royalty? Oh, look at them. I think it must be her dress that's causing issues with like the animation. So she wants to chat with Colton. So let's have them. Ooh, maybe she can like share her vampire knowledge with him. So her and Colton have been talking for a long time about wanting to basically for her to find a cure for vampirism and for him to find a cure for his werewolfism, so that they can both become human and basically live a normal life together. But they're not sure if it's even possible. Neither one of them knows if a cure actually exists or not. And so that's kind of what they're talking about. They're just having a conversation about, she's like, I want to grow old and die, next to you. I don't want to live forever, basically. But she did earn a gold prom. So, yeah, we're going to go to the after party for sure. Maybe we'll have them mess around in the photo booth. I mean, she's never like messed around with anybody before, but I think, her and Colton have been together she's a junior, junior in high school, junior, senior. So it definitely would not surprise me. You guys. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're gonna let them do their thing. Let's also have them go on a romantic ride on the cuddle carts, and then we'll have them ride the Ferris wheel. I mean, you gotta do all that stuff while you're here, right? I woohooed a werewolf from, and I'd do it again too. I love that. Go, girl. Look at how cute they are, you guys. So one thing about Yelena and her family is those gorgeous bright blue eyes that she has. Those are very, very indicative of, her being a vampire. It's something that all of her family has. So we're going to go ahead and disband the group because it is getting late and Yelena probably should be headed home because her mom is going to be really upset that she was out until after 3 o'clock in the morning. Like, she is not going to be a happy camper at all. Yelena has finally arrived home. And of course, her mother is still awake in here, just kind of waiting for her. So she's going to come in and, say hello to her mother. She's going to be a little affectionate and she's going to hug her lovingly. And she's going to give her a family kiss. She's going to tell her good night. And then she's going to go upstairs to her room and she's going to fall asleep. Now, her grandfather seems to be having a little bit of an issue because he's thirsty. So we may have to take the rest of the family on a little bit of a hunting trip. Just so that we can make sure that their needs are also well taken care of. So I think what we are going to do is we are going to go ahead and end this episode here. I hope you guys enjoyed. You guys will have to let me know what you think in the comments down below. Let me know what you think of Yelena and of Colton and Dragos and all of the other family members. I absolutely adore these guys, and I'm actually having a lot of fun in this little kind of playthrough so far, which I definitely wasn't expecting because occult sims are not sims that I play with very often, but I really am having a really good time. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to see more of Yelena and the family on the channel, make sure that you leave a like on the video and leave a comment down below to let me know, and I will see you all next time. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your week. Bye, guys.